All right. Well, moving on to something that is an incredibly local story for Connor and I.
This is a good one.
I did send this one to Connor. Connor's aware of this story. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that this is where we grew up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this story takes place where me and Connor grew up and spent most of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Afton man pretends his finger is a gun and stops fleeing suspect.
Stop it.
Does he?
I wonder which gun he does.
Dude, I'm driving like this forever now.
Yeah.
You never know.
When Mark Dino Russo witnessed an out-of-control car careening into two people last week and then noticed the driver apparently trying to sneak away, he raised an empty hand and pointed his index finger at the driver and yelled, "Stop."
Stop it.
It says bad person, which I think it means a cuss word. So I'm hoping he said like, "Stop, bitch.
Stop, bad. You're a bad person. Stop. Stop it.
Hey,
Stop,
bad guy.
It says, "Stop, bad person, or I'll shoot." And it apparently worked.
Is bad person
Stop,
in parentheses?
bitch.
Oh, no.
Russo, 61 of the Afton area in South County, said that about 8:45 p.m., September 26th, he was stopped at a light on Canterbury Avenue waiting to turn onto McCausland. He said, "And I just saw this car, a black sedan, coming fast with its lights off, north on McCausland, and it hit a curb, went up the air, and then rolled, and I think hit a telephone pole," he said.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah. Police said the police report went on to corroborate his story and said the damage was done to a utility pole.
Canterbury and McCausland
That's right down the road.
8 minutes from my place.
Yeah. Did you hear about
Now
any
you
of
know
this?
how to
No.
take care of your neighborhood.
I
It should be a night crawler.
Forever, dude.
Yeah, you just did a double? Why is he stopping with one?
Oh, shit.
Stop, or I'll shoot. Pull out two of them.
Stop, bad person.
Or I'll shoot.
Do you think it just startled the guy and he
I don't know.
this
gotta
doesn't
be
look like a
fucked up
gun.
if
This
you
doesn't
think
look like a fucking
do you think he
gun.
tried to conceal it or something?
Like tuck it under
or
his
maybe
shirt
or
or
maybe
something,
like
one of
or
those.
maybe pretend he was reaching back for it or something like that.
Got up into the window
Hey,
and
coulda-
put his fingers
too.
up
Yeah.
behind his
Put him to his
Yeah.
neck. Yeah,
I feel
who
like
knows?
that would still not feel like a
I think
gun,
the guy was
but I
trying
don't
to
know.
leave from his car. Russo said that right before the crash, while he was waiting at the light, he noticed a woman on the path near the park. After the car crashed, there was kind of dust and debris flying in the air, and I wondered about her, he said.
I didn't do
Russo
anything
drove
with that.
across McCausland onto the park's lot, got out of his truck, and saw the woman lying on the ground. She wasn't moving, and some other people already in the park were saying it didn't look good. But as the crowd grew, Russo said he looked toward the wrecked car and noticed a young man on a cell phone walking away from the wreck and moving across the park's ball field. He went on to say, "From the quick look I got of the driver, it looked like him," Russo said. "I have no idea if he was thrown from the car or climbed out or what. He was walking away, headed towards River to Pear.
Jesus.
I had a feeling he was going to run away, and I decided I wasn't going to let him."
Yeah, that's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
great.
Yeah, dude,
to
for
just,
him. Good job,
Get
Russo.
out and stroll away after that.
With nothing more than your fingers.
Yeah. Damn.
Russo said when he got about 150 feet away, he started to break into a run. First, Russo yelled, "Hey," at the suspect, who stopped and turned around and looked at Russo. That's when Russo, standing behind the open door of his truck, drew his deceptive digit and yelled his command.
Deceptive digit.
That's what it says in the article.
That's not ideal.
Even
You know
surprising
someone was
Russo.
real proud of that line, though.
Surprising even Russo, the stunt took the wind out of the would-be runner's sails. He stopped and put his hands in the air and started walking back. I told him to get back in his car, and he did do that too, he said.
Damn. This guy's got
Dude.
fucking balls.
He
of
must have a
steel.
commanding voice.
The guy was arrested.
Or like a really fucked up hand that looks like a gun for some reason.
But if he was just in like a car accident, then he's probably still pretty shooken up. And anybody in that state, if you're really,
True.
if someone's commanding you, if this
you,
dude's
yeah.
at least a bigger guy,
Mhm.
like he could, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
like-
going to be kind of jostled still.
You're
and-
not, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't have ran away from the beginning, but
yeah. Damn. That's insane.
yeah, so they arrested
That
the
guy's
guy and everything. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's the
Good
hero.
on
He's a
him.
hero.
Good on him.
Hero of the month
He's
right
a
there.
fucking hero.
Good job, Russo. Local hero for us.
Local
We don't usually
hero.
get local stories that are, we don't usually get local stories at all. We don't usually get ones that are
Local hero.
Local
shoots
heroes.
man with finger gun.